limited number of companies. And adding new companies is easy, but so is searching for them. You're able to find anything in ClientLook with just a couple of clicks. Now you can search for records using the search options found in the upper right corner of every page. Most of the time, you'll use a simple keyword search. And when you want to search for companies, just make sure that this pick list is set to companies, and then enter whatever text you'd like to find. So in this case, I'll enter Johnson. And we see a list of company names that contain the word Johnson somewhere within them. So this pick list contains both the company name and the city and state of that company's address. And this is done to help you differentiate companies that might have the same name. Now you can click any record in this list to jump to that company, or you can click the little magnifying glass button here on the right, or click Enter on your keyboard to see a list. Now the list shows you the same records that we saw in the pick list, but here you can click through to the detail pages of these and navigate back to your search results. Now if you want to search for more than just company name, use the advanced search. Again, in the upper right corner, just make sure this pick list is set to companies, and then click the advanced link. Here you'll see a page that contains all the fields found within a company record. And if you scroll to the bottom, you'll even see custom fields that you may have added. Now hopefully this page looks familiar. It shares the same format as the page used to add new companies. Your simple objective is to create a quick profile of the companies you'd like to find. Now it's important to understand a couple of key features within the advanced search. The first is that all you need to do in most cases is enter a keyword to find a match. That's because we're using a contain search for each field. For example, if I wanted to find all companies on Crown Boulevard, I could simply come over here to the street field and enter Crown. Now it's going to find every record on Crown Boulevard, Crown Route, Crown Way, and it'll find companies at any address number, 500 Crown, 2 Crown, 1,000 Crown. That's because the only requirement is that the street field have this single word, Crown, somewhere within it. Now you can apply the same logic to, say, the phone number here. I can look for any phone numbers containing these 4 digits as an example. Now the second key feature is that if you've added any custom date, number, currency, or percent fields to the company module, then you'll be able to use a range search for those. And that simply means that you can enter either a minimum or a maximum value to find matches. So here we've got a field for revenue, one of the 5 fields you'll see that have been added to this database. So I could enter a minimum revenue value of $1 million here, or I could enter a maximum value of $10 million here. If I enter both values, it'll find records that have revenue between $1 million and $10 million. Now another example we could use is a date field here. So we have one for move date. So let's say, for example, that I'm looking for all companies with a move date before the end of the year. Once I've entered all of my criteria, I just click Search Companies and my results will be displayed. Alternatively, I could also click Choose Columns. Now this presents me with a page that allows me to customize the columns of data that appear in my results. And as you'll see, the selected columns on the right are all the default fields that normally appear in the company's list. The available columns shown on the left are all those columns that I could add to the view. So in this example, let's say that I'm not so interested in seeing company websites, but I do want to see that move date field that I chose. Once I've made my selections, I simply click Search Companies, and my results are displayed. So you see here there's the move date column that we added, and I can sort by this field or any other field. Now once I've got my results, it's easy for me to click Select All, which causes each record to be checked. Choose the Options menu and add all these records to a group if I wanted to. Either way, hopefully you've seen now that it's easy and simple for you to find company records using either a keyword search or an advanced search. And that's it. Now you know everything about searching in ClientLook. And as you saw, even the most advanced kind of queries are quick and easy. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out all the other tutorials in our video showcase at clientlook.com.